With days counting down to the presidential election, it's time for some good old campaigning for Barack Obama. The senator traveled to Duryea for his second consecutive day in Pennsylvania, touring facilities and speaking to workers at Schott Glass in Luzerne County on September 5th.
How do we create more Schott glass operations all across America?
Introduced by elected officials from Pennsylvania, including Congressman Paul Kanjorski and Senator Bob Casey, Obama outlined his plans for the economy, such as providing the middle class with tax relief.
95% of Americans would get a tax cut under my proposal. 95%. Under my plan, the middle class would get 3 times the amount of relief as under John McCain's plan.
It was also time for questions from members from the invitation-only audience on topics ranging from gun control and clean coal technology to health care.
How do you feel about a person that's worked 25 years to get his Social Security?
I don't feel good about it, and I'd like to change it.
The company says they were glad that Obama chose to come here because the concern for jobs hits close to home.
If you work here, you know, you've got a good job, but everybody here knows at least somebody in your family or your neighbor, in your neighborhood that's been laid off, plants shut down, they've lost their health care, they've lost their pension.
4 or 5 years ago we had over 400 or 500 people working at the facility, but with the jobs, with the economy, with everything else, we're down to about 165 union and 100 and some company employees, which is way lower than what it used to be.
Some in the audience wore shirts reading "A Voice for Working America." Middle-class workers say they are confident Obama will help jobs.
I grew up in an era where there was a middle class, and I kind of see that middle class disappearing. And I think there's a good chance that we can reinstitute that middle class, which is the strength of our nation.
After his speech, a crowd gathered across the street, hoping to catch a glimpse of the Democratic hopeful. Supporters who stood for hours in the hot sun found it was worth the wait because Obama got out of his SUV for a quick meet and greet. After 2 weeks of national political conventions, Obama and his Republican opponent, Senator John McCain, are expected to take aim at swing states as they approach November's general election. Christina, TimesLeader.com, Duryea.